Hello Internet, I'm Indy, and goddamn, Hades is a fun game. I've been streaming Hades for a few weeks, a couple hours at a time, getting 2 to 3 runs in, but I needed to play in between streams if I was going to get good, as the kids say. These runs have been fun, but as I'm just learning about each of the Olympians and their boons, most of them fizzled out somewhere in Elysium, usually thanks to Theseus and his stupid bull. Around run 25, I was using the shield as you can see in the gameplay here. A weapon I struggle to use effectively in this game, but I started getting some good boons. Athena's dash, a shield throw that cast lightning and exploded, which then boosted my frosty attacks, and right near the end I got a duo boon that would give me health regeneration when things were most dire. Suddenly I found myself handing off a satyr sack and strolling through the gates of hell to face Big Daddy Hades for only my third time. But something felt different this time. The boons were right. That regeneration was going to make the difference. So I reached over and hit record on my Streamlabs and dove into the fight. As you can see from the gameplay going on, it was chaos and madness mostly. My combo meant I needed to get close to the man determined to keep me in hell, but his attacks hit hard and cover a large area. Plus the death circle emitting skulls and soon to be added mobs, they were really testing the limits of my ADHD afflicted brain. I did also have Athena's Call, a great boon for anyone who needs to get up close and smack the hell out of their enemies. But after my first activation only had Hades down to a third of his health, I knew this was going to be a long fight. With that realization, my willpower took a hit. I found myself being bombarded from all sides by wretches, purple fire seemingly coming from every direction, not to mention the big scary ruler of hell. And so, despite button-mashing skills honed in the arcades of the 90s, I fell. My one and only death defiance kicked in. Now, on my last life with Hades about halfway down. But this is where my secret weapon came in. The duo boon was now regenerating my health. So I decided to play some keep away. Just try to build up my Athena Call a bit at a time. Now, keep away doesn't make for the most exciting gameplay though, so why don't we skip ahead a little bit. At this point, I've managed an effective game of running away, hurling insults at my father from afar, and now he's down to his last bit of health, and I've got a full Athena Call. It's go time. Smack this sucker down with my shield while protected from anything he can throw at me, and sure enough, boom goes the dynamite, Hades falls. I let out a scream of victory and a sigh of relief, and stopped to watch the dialogue play out.
I would expect such treatment from my brothers, but from you...
What the hell? No. No. He's got a second phase? God, of course he has a second phase. And of course, it's so much harder than the first one. And he's got these pots. I don't know what they do. The gamer in me thinks maybe I need to smash them to do extra damage. Nope. Don't smash the pots. Learn that lesson fairly quickly. Even if I do ignore it later on in this fight.
I thought Achilles taught you to be quick. You had your chance. Now this.
As you can see, I start to pick up some of the attack patterns. I manage to avoid some damage, although I also take a lot. And in the end, my keep away game was just not as strong this time around, and before long, I found myself stuck in a corner, and a mistimed dash spells my doom.
Keep trying vainly as often as you like.
And for some, that's where the tale would end. But I got myself up, shook the blood out of my hair, grabbed the sword this time, and headed out once more to Tartarus. And wouldn't you know it, that very next turn, I found myself once again trekking through the snow to come face to face with Papa H. And this time, my confidence was at an all-time high. I'll show the full boons for this run at the end of the video, but let me highlight a few that really helped me believe I could do it this time. Once again, Athena's dash and Athena's call were instrumental. But this time I mainly focused on making my attack stronger. So I had attack speed and damage buffs, especially while attacking from behind. I had movement speed so I could get out of the way much faster. I also had Demeter's Revenge so that if I did get smacked, Hades would chill right out. But the key was once more having great sustain up my sleeve. Early on in the run, I found a Daedalus Hammer, which took almost 2/3 of my max HP and seriously nerfed any HP pickups along the entire run. However, on every successful attack, I regained 2 hit points. So with the gods by my side, the button mashing was on with intense fervor. At this point, I'm just going to let the gameplay speak for itself this time around. I couldn't play Keep Away if I wanted to live. Not if I wanted to regain health. I needed to be right up in my father's face. Could I finally overcome my daddy issues and escape hell?
Darkness. I'll boil your blood.
Behold our power.
I'll slay you once her shield falls. Darkness. Darkness. What shall it take for you to cease with this madness?
You know exactly. I shall protect you, cousin.
Alright, phase 1 down, with most of my health intact, as well as not just one Death Defiance, but a Lucky Tooth. It's basically a second Death Defiance in case I need it, which, spoilers, I will. But this time, I was ready for him to get back up. Round 2. Fight!
No more.
Become unstoppable.
This is for your own good. You test my patience. Go back.
You're under my protection.
Lasted little. Blast. How? You. Go. Go then. Go! Get out of here! Get out!
Okay, no more spoilers. There it was. With that fateful lunge, I had done what Luke Skywalker couldn't and killed my dad. I got my first victory screen and resisted the urge to jump around the apartment so as not to wake my neighbors. Honestly, this game is great. This is a feeling I won't forget. But I hope you all enjoyed that. If you did, I'll let you know. I immediately quit the game upon returning home and will be streaming the moment I pick it back up again. It's going to be Wednesday, December 8th, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come on out to twitch.tv/IndiePlaysTwitch and see what happens next. What people will have to say to me now that I have managed to escape hell. At least once. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, any engagement, likes, subscribes, etc. all help out. And really, each one means a lot to me if you can spare a moment. Thank you all, and be awesome to each other.